your time to shine. Tell us your story, please.
Yes, I'm a little. This is my really first time. I'm like this, so I'm a little nervous. But I think in my English is not so very well, so I hope you understand anyway. My name is Anders Kindal. I'm 61 years old, born in Sweden, live in Sweden. I start my story. Here I standing together with an iron wagon from Second War. This is a tiger. This is German tiger. And you see I'm fresh there. And there is me with my beautiful wife, Gemma Schimblad. And we have a 10 years testimony of our weddings. And then to the right there, we have my factory I work in, Arctic Paper. I worked there in 35 years. And this is a really heavy work. Can you go back, please? Yes. And from these big buildings there, they make the big timbers. Some go to the roll machine, make rolls. And then they come down to my place, this arc machine I work in. This is a very big machine. And some of the rolls is over 2 tons. So I need to roll this, and this is really heavy. You need lots of technique and lots of strength. So I need to use my body, my knees and my hands to have it rolling up to the trowel. And this trowel I push into the machine and take the paper, and then they go to other side, and then I need to take out the paper at the other side. And this is also heavy. Sometimes the machine is not so good, so I must go up. I climbing up on the machine and fixing the paper, and this is very hard because they're banking with your hands and so on. Of course, my back is not so good, but I already, when I was 20 years, my back started to hurt a little bit. So we have also in my family, we have lead problem with our leads, and this I also have. You can see I have water from my leads, and also my fingers, they have from the leads coming up this, like this. So. And I have it all over the body. My sleep disc is maybe 50% have so many sleep discs is crushed. Maybe don't can walk at all. So I'm lucky I can walk. Next, please. Yeah. Here is also when I'm sick in the beginning. In the beginning it was really hard, this sickness, because this hurt so much. So 3 times I want to die. So this is no good. But never think about that, because all problem can have a good end. You see, I must hanging on my boys there because I cannot walk, so they lift me up little. This is my 6 boys, and I am very proud of them. And here's 2 years later, you can see in the car there, I have a wheelchair, and I have a permobile, so I can go around and talking with people. And I have an elevator out because I cannot walk in step. Even if I'm holding this is not possible for me. Next, please. Here, when you be sick here in Sweden, you need to go to doctor, and then must write the papers. I have many papers on I have many sickness, so the papers. I have insurance, so I have money every month to live. But now I'm sick pensioner. Next, please. Yeah, this is 2018. My wife, Gemma Kindblad, meet Christian Forte, Team Vikings, for the first time in internet, in Facebook. And this time we test this Barley. And it was only for 2 weeks or something, so there was not time enough to have the big happening. So, but I feel very much more energetic, and I feel also a little smaller of pain this time. So here is 2020. I was really sick. I was in bed all the time because I cannot, even if I turn around in the bed, I screaming because this hurt so much. Even if I eat very lots of morphine, when you stay still, the morphine is working, but when you're moving, this is the problem. So I also have diabetes. I have so high sugar, I go a little bit too long, so I nearly die. So when I go ambulance into the hospital, I was in coma, and they say if I don't call ambulance this time, if I wait 20 minutes more, I was die this time. So normal when you are in hospital, you are on the 2 to 4 days, and they figure out this is diabetes, but I must be there in 2 weeks before they can handle my sugar. So they need to give me lots of water with salt in because my body inside was so dried out. So many organs in my inside stomach broken, so they don't function so good. Next is, and then you see why there. She contacted August 16, and then I start drinking Barley again. I nearly go to hospital because my body don't take the insulin. So I have very high blood sugar. I have 30, sometimes 25, 15, like that. You should have, in my age, between 5 or 7 only. So I feel very, very sick. But already after 3-4 days, the sugar starts to go down. So I feel my body take the insulin again. So I don't go to hospital. And when you lay down in bed and don't move too much, sometimes you're eating too much because to feel better. And I was have high weight, fat. So I also start Garcinia, Cambogia. And this is amazing because in 2 weeks I go down 8 kilo. 8 kilo in 2 weeks. And there also they start to be better with my pain. And also the sugar starts to be much better because my wife is operating in the gastric bypass. So we go school a little bit, and there the doctor says if you are too fat, have much overweight, they have 27 symptoms is direct deadly. So especially the heart and the liver and so is not good if you have overweight. So this Garcinia Cambogia is also very good. And after 2.5 months, one day I standing up in the bed, I don't feel nerve pains. And I feel to try to walk to the toilet without support. My wife was with me, so I don't fall down. And then I go to toilet, and then I go back again. This hurt a little bit, but I feel the nerve pain. Because my sickness, I have this psoriasis arthritis in the leads here. Psoriasis This is when you have white over the skin. So, but I have inside the leads, and this make my leads be like meal, is broken. Long time ago, they don't have medicine. They very early die. It's not so long time living with this. This is the worst rheumatic you can have. But I eat cell poison. Cell poisons. Oh, sorry. Can you go back to me? Cell poison. So they stop a little bit. They have this for cancer before, and this is fixing also this. But when I start this barley, I feel better because my finger is working better because the nerve pain go away. And this is, you have, when you have this problem, you have infection in every leads, all over the body, in back, just because I cannot walk with my back. So, and then you see me to the right there, I can standing up, and you see I'm much smaller there. And I start training very much, and this really hurt my muscles everywhere because I'm 4 years sitting in the wheel stool. And I also eat in this Tongkat-ali. This make also me to feel the muscles don't hurt so much. So this is really, really good. This Tongkat-ali have many functions. So these 3 products have helped me a lot. This I call focus formula. Thank you. Next, please. And here you can see all medicine I eat. I drink. This plastic long there, nearly 1 meter long. This is only for 1 day. So many pills. This they call upodose. They come in rolls every week, a big roll. And back there I have cortisone. This is really dangerous to eat. If you don't need to eat cortisone, don't eat it, because this start my dangerous sugar problem, diabetes. And I have medicine for stomach also back there. Because I have a tarm, my tarm is full of same like hemorrhoids inside, all the way up to the teen tarm. So I also need this medicine there back because I'm bleeding 3 to 4 times every week. I have lots of bleeding from my tarm when I was in toilet. So. And there my insulin, and there I have asthma also. When I start this body, this combination, I don't need to eat this medicine for stomach because I have no bleeding from my stomach since I start with barley. And I think this is lots of fibers in barley. Also, this asthma medicine, I don't used to use this, but now here in Sweden, there's coming many flowers, many trees, and there's many pollen, and this make my, you hear my voice a little bit. But before I eat barley, I cannot see because my eyes is swollen, and so I'm much better now this time. So many pollen. Excuse me. And just because we have this picture there with barley, because this is very strong. I promise you, I've tested all things, because if you have this pain I have, you try to try all things. And the last thing we try again, there was barley. And this make me, you see there, I have very hard to sleep. This is small pills there. These pills I save from this. I take out this because I don't need it. And there is Lyrica, this is for nerve pain. And there you have this this morphine in the middle there and paracetamol. So I saved this in 2 weeks, so many medicine I don't need to take since I start Barley. Next, please. Here we are outside. First time for 2 months ago, we are outside. I'm very happy, you can see. And there with my wife. We have a very beautiful here in Sweden, Tongkat-ali, many waterfalls and so on. And for 1 month ago, I outside again. I lay down in the mountain there. I'm very happy with all the products from I'm worldwide. So and there you can see I sitting down with both knees, and this I really don't can do before. And I also can move all my fingers. You can see here. And so last time I was in rheumatolog. Before my fingers was very sickness. I cannot move them, and they was very big. And now this is very small. I can move. And the rheumatolog say the infection is stopping. And also I'm really happy for I can walk, and I think Garcinia, she is a beautiful mentor, some help us. She really help us. Anytime in 24 hours 7, you can call her if you have problem, and so she always help. And also San Palomo and this. And next, please. Yeah. When I have and eating this barley, I was so very happy because when you have very hard to go to yourself and want to be alone with this pain. But when I start walking and I can move in like that, I also start to talk to people. And I really just want to share what happened to me, so other people with this terrible pain I can help them. I'm so very happy for that if I can help them. So I'm share many things. I help also other mentors if they need help from me. And there is my logo. Next, please. Here is my wife, Gemma Kindblad. She have 3, give me 5. She's top 13 in Dream Team. And down there is our team, Team Kindblad. We are around 60 persons now. We have been 60 persons since 8 months. So this is really good, I think. And one to the right there, you can see one of our team win 300,000 June 12, 21 Elite Exclusive Nights. So grand prize win 300,000 on only one ticket. So we are in Team Kindblad is so very happy that can be very proud for that. And that you see all things can happen in this business. Next, please. Viking family. This is a really family. I have really hard to trust many people, but in Team Viking family, you feel very big trust because this feels like a real family. We help each other if we really need this. So there is to the left is Christian Fortune. She's a wonderful mentor. She really work hard, and she really take care of the team because she learned from San Palomo and Rich, and this is beautiful mentors. They're really hard working. So I'm very happy for Christian Fortune and San and Rich Palomo. And to the left, in the middle is me. I'm a little bit tired. And then there you have my wife, beautiful wife, Gemma Kindblad, and we have we together have Team Simplard. We work together and make our team to grow. And then we have a little party here, Team Vikings and our Team Simplard. And you see, we is very happy then. And you see, I'm in middle then. I can also like this, moving and joking. So next, please. There is me and my wonderful wife again. So I want to thank you for my new life, because my other life was not the life. My new life is happiness, and I feel really, I can feel when I look out in the windows, I look at the flower and all things. I take care of all things, because before I eat Barley, I don't know if I live this month out or if I die. So I was really sick then. And my high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and my diabetes was terrible. So I also want to thank you to Sam and Rich Palermo, Hino and Cecile Razon, President Alan Marvin Eder, and GM Joanna Manego, and Vice President Aika Laurent Uvi, and to Team Viking, some Christian, this wonderful woman, help us very a lot. And I thank also Team Simplard. We are so good family. Of course, I need to thank my loving wife for full of support to me. This is not easy to be together with one feel they're going to die soon and have all this pain. So my name is Anders Simplard. I'm proud. I'm worldwide. At last, I show you really I can walk, so you can see me walking. So, close my window there. Oh. So, you see, my stomach is not so very bad. I can always dance also a little bit. I am not missing now. So, I walk for you here now. Now you can see I'm walking. So this is not only talking. So I'm really proud. I'm so very happy. I walk again. I'm happy. Yeah, I already walking.
Okay, so thank you so much, Mentor Anders, for such a very wonderful testimony, Mentor Anders. Ayan, so I know a lot of people tonight is so amazed how wonderful our product is, no? Again, Mentor Anders is actually wheelchair bound since 2016, okay? He regularly takes a lot of synthetic medicine for his disc injury. Maybe because your work demands a lot of lifting heavy object, right? And because of that, you gain weight and unable to move your body, right? You cannot dance before.
No,
like what you earlier. Okay? And with that, of course, you experience depression and anxiety, and like what you've said, almost gave up on life. And thank you to this amazing Barley that you've discovered, no? Right now, you enjoy walking and very grateful for the chance to have a new life. So thank you, Mentor Anders, for sharing your story to us. I know a lot of people right now is very happy with, of course, you are better right now and having a new life with our amazing product. So in just 3 months, no, taking our amazing Barley, our Tongkat-ali, and of course our slimming Garcinia, Cambogia, you enjoy your life once again. Okay? So with that, Mentor Malucci, ayan, isasama na natin si Mentor Malucci, no? So I am so privileged to be part of course, amazing story tonight. Ang dami pong na-bless, ang dami pong happy, right? And nakakatuwa lang kasi we have here Mentor Anders, who is again a Swedish national. Okay, imagine, ang question ko about it, no, Mentor Anders, can I ask a question, at least one question, no? What were your thoughts when the Barley product was introduced to you?
Nothing. Because I try so many things, and they have so many products everywhere, and they say this is good, and this is good, but nothing helped me. So all Swedish, many Swedish in Europe, I can say, people is very pessimistic, and they don't think about this working, because what can the little grass do? And I say to all people, this can do all, because this make your body have so strong self-defense. Many good and very strong antioxidant vitamins and minerals.
Yes.
This is crazy, because I'm not expect I should walk. I not expect my fingers be good. So what could I say? This is amazing.
Amazing. Truly an amazing testimony.